Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this particular reading will be focused on your twin flame connection, whether you are in separation or together and going through some challenges. These are the decks that I'll be focusing on, the Twin Flame Reality Check deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. And then I'll go ahead and pull from a couple of my decks, the Heavenly Hearts Oracle, to grab some verbiage from your twin flame, how they're feeling, what's in their heart at this point in time, and then we'll go ahead and clarify everything with my Celestial Cosmos Tarot. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading. Take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming in for you. Gemini, it is your turn. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what you need to know when it comes to your twin flame journey with the person that you're focused on for this reading. All right, so twin flame reality check. What do we need to know? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and cross watchers as well. Here we go. Distant, okay? So that could be for those of you who are not together right now. You might feel that your twin is not only in your life right now, but there seems to be this maybe energetic distance that you're feeling. Let's see what's going on with that. What else for Gemini? Maybe you feel your twin just drifting apart from you somehow. We have falling in love. I feel like grabbing one more. You guys could certainly still have love for one another, but there's a separation. Interesting. So, despite the distance, despite the fact that maybe you guys haven't even talked in a very long time, or have even seen each other in a very long time, you know, even though there is this distance that's coming through, I feel there's still love in their heart for you. You could still have so much love for this person. And, you know, when it comes to twin flames, it's very hard to just, you know, cut off the way you're feeling. It's always going to be there. And, you know, there could be times when you feel that the connection is stronger than other times. And of course, depending on why you guys are not speaking, why you're not interacting, when it really comes down to it, I feel this is a connection that will always be a part of who you are, Gemini, and I can't help but feel that they pick up off of that as well. Even though there's no conversations happening in the 3D right now, those conversations could still be happening in the 5D. So let's go ahead and grab some words and see if they could. What would they want to say to you right now? This happened for Scorpio. So many cards came through, but they're all in the upright, so I'm going to grab them. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Our union has been heaven sent. My sexual fantasies about you are intensely climactic. It's out of this world. Okay, so they certainly still feel very physically attracted to you, even though, again, you guys might not even be together at this point. I love the way you look at me before you kiss me. So there's something about the intensity of perhaps the way you guys were connected in that way, something about a first kiss maybe, or just remembering how you kiss them and vice versa. Look at this. Let's make babies tonight. Now, some of you guys might have had a child or children or a family dynamic going on here. Maybe you guys might have even talked about starting a family or adding to your family. I'm getting this for some of you guys that you both might have already had families with previous relationships. So it could also have created a blended family, but you guys wanted to have a child or children together. That could have been a reality or something that you guys talked about. And then we have your love is a gift from heaven. So there's something tied into this heaven reference. You know, our union has been heaven sent. Your love is a gift from heaven. I can't help but feel And maybe you can relate to this, Gemini. You know, you look up at the sky sometimes and think about your twin, or that could be what they're doing, you know, especially when they're spending time on their own and just thinking about you, you know, looking up at the clouds and just envisioning what life would be like if you guys were still together. And if you relate to that for yourself, if that's something that you think about sometimes. Let's see where this is going to go for this twin flame connection for Gemini. And you know, the way we could take this as well, you guys might be apart right now, but someday in the future, you might reconnect, fall in love all over again. All right, so let's see. For Gemini. We do have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So part of the distance, for some of you anyway, might be because your twin might be in another relationship. If you find yourself, you know, tapping into this energy, if you feel like you're jealous knowing this, that could be creating the distance, but still feeling so connected to your twin. That could be reversed for some of you guys. You know, maybe you, Gemini, you're in another relationship and your twin can't come forward knowing that you could be in another relationship, and there's a part of them that's feeling jealous because somebody else has taken their place. All right, let's see what else. Divine Feminine. So if the masculine represents the Gemini here, for some of my feminines, you could be representing Cancer with the High Priestess energy here. I'm feeling Divine Feminine, only if you relate to this, you know that your masculine is in another partnership, but you know, if you guys still follow each other, maybe on social media, or maybe you've heard through your circle of friends that they're seeing somebody else, there could be a part of you that is feeling, still feeling love, I'm getting. And, you know, you could be tapping into the Four of Pentacles, the jealousy, because your masculine could be with someone else. I'm also getting from my feminines that even though you might be apart from your masculine, you still feel them so strongly. What else for Gemini? Twin flames. All right, we've got the Judgment. Some of you could have Libra in your chart. This is what I'm getting, Gemini, that your twin will return. For those of you especially who are at a distance from one another. It's the twin that knows that they might have contributed to the breakup. They want a second chance to fix things here. So you could receive a form of communication from your twin. Not only in the 5D, I feel you guys communicate in that way, but 3D interaction for sure is what's coming in. Look at this, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The card after that, the Magician, representing Gemini and Virgo there. So we've got some signs representing here. The Wheel of Fortune can tap in heavily with fixed signs. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So if any of those signs make sense for you and your connection with your twin, I feel there is a cycle, a new cycle that's going to be coming in to strengthen your relationship with your twin flame. This is coming through as a very positive outcome to your love story when it comes to your twin flame. So it doesn't even matter how long it's been since you've spoken or even seen each other. There's a new cycle that seems to be represented here for you guys to be able to reconnect in real life, not just in your dreams, not just in your fantasies. And, you know, remember this card right here, my sexual fantasies are intensely climatic. You guys could actually having, I'm just going to put it the way I see it. I really feel some of you guys are dreaming about each other, but it could be in a very sexual manner. Okay, so this is giving you the opportunity to make those dreams a reality once again, if you know what I mean. That seems to be what's presenting itself here, Gemini. All right, so that's what I've got. If you guys are interested in getting your own reading, I would love to be able to do that for you. That info is down below in the description box, as well as the link to all of the decks you see here. Thank you so much, Gemini. I wish you the best. See you next time.